welcome back to Binkerbelle's Yarning. So after some extremely frustrating technical issues, we're finally back. Woo! I had some serious problems with my video editor and uploading those videos to YouTube. So that is why the Tutorial Tuesday video came up this morning instead of on Tuesday, and why we're combining We Learn Wednesday and Nifty Things Thursday together. So Nifty Things Thursday winner from last week. Woohoo! Congratulations! So send me an email at binkerbellesyarning@gmail.com and with your address, and I'll send it right out to you. So that's fantastic. So today we are combining We Learn Wednesday with Nifty Things Thursday. So for We Learn Wednesday, we are actually going to talk about novelty yarns. So novelty yarns are also known as complex yarns. So they're anything that is made with unusual features such as structure or fiber composition. Fiber composition can include slubs, inclusions, laddering, varying thickness that are introduced. All of this is introduced during production. Some linens and wools are woven into tweeds, so your tweed wools are considered novelty yarns. Uneven filaments of some types of silk are often left allowed to remain natural, so that's when you get the thinning and thickening of silk yarns, and any other type of yarn that does that. Man-made fibers can easily be modified during production, so they adapt the yarns for special effects such as crimping and texturing. Novelty yarns can have uneven thickness, loops, twists, or different colored areas. Now that doesn't mean that all self-striping or variegated yarns are novelty yarns, but some of them are, so it all depends on the type of inclusions. So novelty yarns are used to add interesting textures and effects to your projects. Complex ply yarn is also a type of novelty yarn. So it's a yarn that has multiple strands or that are applied together or twisted together, or have filaments added to it, so like metallic threads and stuff like that. And they also do them with loops and curls and stuff like that. So some examples of novelty yarns. So this one here, these are slubs, these little pom-pommy thingies. Right, some spinners add these. They're also called beehives when they wrap around the little thread on its own. So this is one type of novelty yarn. Now I'm only showing you a few examples. Here is the Homespun by Lion, and that is a novelty yarn as well. All right, so you can actually see that there is an added material that is spun around the actual initial yarn. Right, so that's an example. This one here is another set of slubs. Right, so little pom-poms are added to it. These here, your velvet yarns. Oh, this isn't is it a velvet yarn? No, this is not the velvet yarn. Here's the velvet yarn. So this is a velvet yarn. This here is also considered a novelty yarn because it's added inclusions to the actual yarn itself in the process, and that's a synthetic yarn. This one here, it's kind of like an eyelash yarn, sort of. I don't know how well you can see that. Then you get into these guys here. So this is another type of eyelash yarn, and then you know the eyelash yarn that has the one side that's all nice, and I have an example here. Right, but we'll get to that for later. We also have the roping yarns, right, where they're like that. That's a type of novelty yarn. Silks are added. They have metallic filaments. I don't know if you can see how sparkly that is, added to it. Again, these are also novelty yarns, so this is actual silk material that has been made into yarn. So here we go, there's some eyelashing. So eyelashing is basically just allowing the yarn to fray. Right. T-shirt yarns, those are novelty yarns as well. Basically anything that is not a traditional yarn. So it's not, you know, traditional standard yarn that you would use for knitting. It's anything that will add interest or texture to your products. or to your projects. So that being said, I got all of these at the dollar store. Oh yes, I forgot this one here. All right, this was very popular for a while there. People were making a lot of scarves out of it. Right, they're also adding it to skirts to make ruffles and stuff like that. So that being said, I got most of these at the dollar store. And that moves us into our Nifty Things Thursday, and that's what you can find at the dollar store. Now, these yarns are not, all these novelty yarns, they're not what the giveaway is actually. But there's another cool one. Okay, so this is like the Bernay Baby. And again, that's another type of novelty yarn because it's processed with inclusions. So on to Nifty Things Thursday. Ooh, so stuff we can find at the dollar store. So I only went to Dollarama. I did not go to the Dollar Tree or the Buck or Two or anything like that. And I still found quite a variety of things. I know a lot of people have been talking online about stuff they can buy online at the Dollar Tree for pickup. That's not available here in Canada, unfortunately. But the Dollar Tree and the Dollarama in my area has actually started carrying quite a variety of crochet and knitting things. So for Nifty Things Thursday, we're actually doing kits. So I found a bunch of kits for knitting and crochet. This one here is a quick and easy crochet scarf kit. Ooh, for right and left. So in this kit, you get the yarn, illustrated instructions, a crochet hook, a yarn needle, tassel pom-pom maker, and online video. Ooh, plus there's bonus pattern for an arm knitted cowl. Ooh. So there's that guy. And this is $4. I got this one too. This is that arm, that special that this was talking about. That's this one here. And again, this is $4, and in here it includes the yarn, super clear instructions, yarn needle and tassel pom-pom maker, and online video tutorial with the bonus pattern of a finger crochet scarf pattern instructions. So that's fun. I also got this here. This is a scarf knitting set. This was $3 at Dollarama. Okay, and in here you get the yarn and you get the needles and you get the instructions to make a scarf. And this is a an eyelash yarn. Right? I find eyelash yarns are much easier to knit than they are to crochet, because I find the fibers get in the way when you crochet them. Next we have little agamis, little unicorns. These were $1.50. Okay, and in here you have everything you need. So it includes a needle, yarn, thread, felt, stuffing, crochet hook, plastic beads, and instructions. So everything you need to make this little dude. So there's a unicorn, and I got a dinosaur. These are just some of the things available. And a little owl. There are so many of them available. And another unicorn. But these are the ones that my kids picked out. So Nifty Things Thursday. Crochet kits from the dollar store. Yarn from the dollar store. I found the Bernay Stripes Super Value there. I got 3 of those. These are not for giveaway. Not giving these away. And I also found that homespun. This is just a small selection of things that I found at the dollar store. Yeah, I mean, it's super easy. Just go there and buy it all. I know you can also find fettuccine there, and you can find other t-shirt yarns. There's other brands and whatnot, but my bag wouldn't fit them all, so I didn't get them. So that being said, we have seven people that are gonna win today. That will be announced next Thursday. So it's the 1, 2. Running out of room. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So the way this is going to work is, as usual, I'm going to run random comment picker, the YouTube random comment picker, to pick out the winners. And as they pop up, then my kids will decide who gets what. So 1 will get 1, 2 will get 2, like so on and so forth. So the first name that pops up, so on and so forth. If I let you guys ask for specific ones, then it's just going to get messy. And I'm going to have to do so many other things with the random comment picker that it'll just be a total mess. Anyways, so don't forget, we still have the 4 unclaimed giveaways that are still up, and that's on the Manic Monday video from this week. we also have this. So when we hit 500 subscribers, this lovely box full of goodies is going to be given away. You can actually check out my Instagram and see what's in it, because I did give a sneak peek to that. And believe me, there's some really good stuff in here. So like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out my other videos for other giveaways and whatnot. And I will see you here tomorrow for Fiber Friday. See you later.